Oh, more.
Yep. Man, that hill is steep. All right, you can see this is coming back nicely. Our rice is fluffing up, our protein, our meat, so all that's coming back nicely. Hey friends, hey, welcome back to the Expeditionary Johnny channel. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Today I've got my friend Andrew here. We're going to be going out for a hike. I just met Andrew at Sam Larson's bow drill class, and so we decided to go out. We jumped over here to, what is it, Waubonsie Horse Trail? Or
Waubonsie State Park, yeah.
And so we're over by Hamberg, Iowa. We're gonna get to go on about a 5-mile hike, and then we're gonna do cook us up some jambalaya. So appreciate if you guys stick around here. All right, let's get going. Wow. I like to do the turns. So we're hiking along, and we're going to ignore all trails for a minute. It says we're off route. We're guessing it's going to hook up to where we want to go anyway, so let's see how that turns out. All right, time for a quick survival lesson. So I'm walking along and I found this nice punky wood here. When I say punky, I'm like, because it's all spongy and you can kind of squeeze on it, right? And so if you put that into like a closed container on the fire, it'll turn into char wood. It takes the spark from flint and steel or for a ferro rod really well. Great way for getting a fire started.
Oh, more.
Yep. All right. If you're looking for a workout, this is your hill. We're both sucking some O2 right about now. There we go. And the reward for climbing up that hill is this wonderful view. I'm going to take advantage of the next. All right, so this is the reward section. We've been going up some hills. Now we get to go back down, but as you can tell, the light's out. There's some beautiful colors, and now we're going back downhill again. Whee! Man, that hill is steep. And here's what it looks like from the other side. Okay. All right, so we decided to stop for a little bit, take a little break, making some lunch. So Andrew's chopping up some wood here for our firebox stove, and so let's go ahead and get everything set up. Plop. And I've got carbon felt for a hot holder and stuff, in case we got to grab things and stuff.
Leather gloves too.
All right.
There's a lot of leather gloves.
Hey friends, I apologize for the interruption in this broadcast, turns out our cameraman had a slight problem, so we didn't record a bit of the cooking scene. So let's do a quick simulation of what happened. So Expeditionary Johnny, me, I brought out a container here, and I've got some dehydrated sausage, some buffalo chicken dip that I made, and also some seafood, and I added a bit of water there to let it cold soak to let it reconstitute a little bit. The other thing that was missed in the recording was I took a box of this Zatarain's jambalaya, this cheesy jambalaya, opened that up, and I poured that into our two-man Stanley cook kit. Now I saw this, I've been watching Mark from Eat Carbs Outdoors, so I went ahead and bought this just because it looked like a pretty good cook set, and so I dumped everything in there. All right, so again, our apologies for the interruption, and now back to your regularly scheduled program. We're going to go ahead and add our protein to this. Alright, you can see this is coming back nicely. Our rice is fluffing up, our protein, our meat, so all that's coming back nicely. So, to add a little bit more flavor while this thing simmers up, remember, fat carries flavor. So let's take our olive oil here, squirt a little bit of that in there, and let's let it simmer a bit longer. There you go, Andrew.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Pretty good.
All right, moment of truth here, folks. Dang, I can cook. Let's see how this sausage came back here. That's good. Still got a little bite to it, but it's good. The jambalaya seasoning has a nice bit of kick to it. I'm sure the buffalo chicken that I put in there added a little bit more flavor to it. Awesome. We're going to sit here and enjoy this for a bit, and we're going to pack it up and keep on pushing on. Well, Andrew and I just finished up lunch. That was quite tasty. We decided to we decided not to quite eat it all because we still got quite a few hills to get up, and you guys know you don't want a full belly when you're working that hard. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Let's see how it goes. More hills. Doesn't look like it to y'all, but this is a pretty good climb. So Andrew and I have gotten up to the top of the hill here, and we got a nice flat stretch, and so it should be comfortable walking for a bit now. Finally. That's right. All right. This is it. The suck factor begins again. And it looks like we've come back to where we started from. So Andrew and I remember we said, All Trail said we were off course and we were in Crescent. Well, it all worked out. Well, yonder's the opening, so it looks like we made it. So with that being said, hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And so I hope this inspires you guys to get out, make friends, try a new adventure, and see you all in the next one.